Hi there, I'm Ephraim Gopin of 1832 Communications. Thank you for watching this episode of the Weekly Send, where I help nonprofits upgrade their email fundraising and marketing efforts. Today, we're going to look at an email from Friends of the Earth, but before I dive in, I want to share a little bit of an introduction. June 30th is the end of fiscal year for some nonprofits, and therefore they send out a lot of fundraising campaign asks in the last couple of days in June, similar to what a lot of organizations do at the end of December. I get asked constantly, how many emails should we send out per fundraising campaign, or how many is too much? Now, I don't have an exact number, but I can tell you that what you're seeing on the screen is too much. Friends of the Earth sent me 11 emails within a 22-hour, 17-minute span. That's way too much. They're taking what's called a spray and pray approach, and that's not a great email strategy. They're just sending as many emails as they can to all their subscribers in the hopes that somebody will open up one or two emails and they'll give. At the end of the day, all you're doing is bombarding somebody's inbox with your emails, and it's going to cause them to stop opening your emails. Not just your fundraising campaign emails, but all the emails you send, and that's what you don't want to do. Number two, in terms of their approach, my friend Nidra calls it the doom and gloom strategy, which also doesn't work with email. Take a look at some of these subject lines. Rusty is dead, but his pack's survival depends on what we do now. Stop trophy hunters and big industry from putting Rusty's wolf pups on the line. Bees are counting on you. This is the email we never wanted to send. The worst case scenario happened. We hate to say it, friend, but we missed our goal and we need your help to make it right. There's nothing about impact. There's nothing about doing good in the world. There's nothing about the donor. This is all about A, the organization, and B, the doom and gloom of not hitting their fundraising goal. And that's all it is. This is not a good strategy. Again, when I see too many subject lines like this, I'm going to tune it out. You're not telling me, the donor, something good that I can do. It's just all doom and gloom. Don't do that. The email itself, the subject line is, we hate to say it, friend, but we missed our goal and we need your help to make it right. As if it's my fault, the subscriber, that they didn't hit their fundraising goal and I need to fill their shortfall, which is obviously not what you want to be going for in terms of tone. Who it came from is FOE at FOE, Friends of Earth, and replied to is also FOE, Friends of the Earth. I would want something more personal here so that it's a one-to-one communication between someone at the organization at Friends of the Earth and me, the individual subscriber. Take a look at this opening paragraph. This could be a disaster, friend. We were counting on hitting our goal by yesterday's deadline, but we fell seriously short. Now we urgently need your help to close the gap before it's too late. It's as if they're hitting me over the head. It's a disaster. They have an internal fundraising goal, and it's my fault they didn't hit it, and I need to give them money to make sure they hit their goal. Here's a little secret for everybody out there. Nobody cares about your internal fundraising goals. Donors care about making the world a better place, having impact in their community, doing good out there. They're not interested in you having to hit your campaign number, however you came upon that number. That's not what they're interested in. And this email doesn't tell me the impact I'm going to have. It continues with this box here that my donation status update is missing. My end of fiscal year donation is still pending, as if they're telling me, come on, get on it. It's still pending. Let's go give. I'm not sure that kind of a pressure tactic is the best way to get me to give. Here they highlight in yellow, we set our goal to hit $150,000 before the deadline because that's the minimum we need to stand up to big polluters. But it doesn't tell me what the impact is going to be. Again, it just tells me they have a deadline. They have a fundraising shortfall. If we fall short, again, it's about the organization, not me, the potential donor, not subscribers. Here in red, but we only have till until 11:59 p.m. tonight to make up our fundraising shortfall. Again, it is organization-centric, not donor-centric. It is the opposite of what would make it an effective fundraising email. Finally, here towards the bottom, at least they tell me that my dollars will go to a one-to-one match. So that's a good thing to have these buttons here. So I know I'm going to have double the impact. But what I don't have is, what's the impact of my $27 donation or my $100 donation? That's missing in the email. The mobile version, they've done a good job for the skimmers and scanners in terms of the fact that there's plenty here that's bolded and highlighted. And, these buttons stand out and this here in the middle stands out. So it would be easy for somebody very quickly to understand what they want me to do. The content may be problematic, but again, for skimmers and scanners on mobile, it's simple for them to see what's highlighted, read it, realize what Friends of the Earth wants them to do, and then they can decide if they want to take action or not. In terms of takeaways for today's episode, 1, spray and pray is not a strategy. Don't send out a gazillion emails and bombard people. You know what your inboxes look like at the end of December or at the end of June. Don't do that to people. You hate it, so do your subscribers. Number 2, doom and gloom is not a strategy. Don't say the world is going to end because you didn't give money. Tell donors what's the impact of their donation. Tell them how they're part of a larger community of do-gooders. Tell them that they're going to do good in the world by donating and what's the impact of that donation. And number 3, no one cares about your internal fundraising goals. Don't tell me how much you have to raise. That's internal. That's your budget issues. I, the donor, want to hear about impact and doing good in the world, and that's what you should concentrate on. Thank you for watching this episode of The Weekly Sun. We'll see you next time.